Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jasmine. I am also known as Bubbles on Ice. You will find me on YouTube, Tumblr, and Patreon. All my info is in my bio. Welcome to all new viewers. If you are completely new here, I wish you a very warm welcome. I hope that you will enjoy my content and that you will consider to give me a subscribe. Like my content and maybe leave a comment as well. And for those who have been following me for a while, welcome back, and thank you for all your support. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm really grateful. Today I'm doing something special. Usually I do celebrity tarot readings, but as I say, I also have a Patreon account. And in my Patreon account, you will find a possibility to join as a free member, but you can also be a paid member. I just want to explain a little bit about what kind of paid memberships that I offer. Whenever I do a celebrity reading, and sometimes, there are certain celebrities who are more on demand than others, and I might make some extended longer versions of the readings and publish it on my paid membership accounts, so that my paid members have the possibility to watch those videos that free members don't. But that's not the only thing. As a paid member, you can also ask for personal readings. You will be updated with monthly Twin Flames readings. You are also able to join master classes where I teach about reading the tarot cards and reading the oracle cards, and also different kind of spiritual work. For example, I do guided meditations, and I also teach a little bit about different kind of spells and a different kind of manifestation techniques. And I also teach how to use the pendulum. So today I'm going to give you a short version of the use of a pendulum. How do you use a pendulum? Now this is only a very, very short version, just an example of what I do offer on my Patreon account for those who are interested. Now I'm going to show you my pendulum, and this is how it looks like. It's very simple because it doesn't have to be very fancy, but you can find all kinds of pendulums now. They are made in crystals. You can have them in different colors. Some people even find rocks that they can use as pendulums. So it doesn't matter. Anything that works for you, it's fine. Now this is my pendulum. It is very simple. It's not very fancy, but I have had it for like 20 years and it has been working with me for a very, very long time, and I'm very happy with it. A pendulum works in a way where you can ask them short questions. Now you have to be quite precise with your questions, and the questions has to be kind of simple for the pendulum to answer, either with a yes or no. So we're going to try out these options today. Now, how do we know when the pendulum says yes, and how do we know when the pendulum says no? Now, when you hold a pendulum, you have to try to be as steady as you can, because you are not supposed to be moving around the pendulum like this. No, you are supposed to hold it steady and let the pendulum respond to your question. So you have to be completely still, okay? So before you start, well, people do different things, even spiritual workers, they have different rituals, but I like to hold my pendulum in my hand for a while and just warm it up, and so that we can kind of melt our energies together. And I always try to be very polite when I do my spiritual work. I always try to, say thank you and please. So I'm gonna say, please, will you assist me today in this session to show my viewers how to use a pendulum? Thank you. Now, before you start any session with a pendulum, it is very smart to learn the signals of the pendulum. Now, in order to know how your pendulum responds to you, what is a yes and what is a no, you have to give it a try, maybe a few tries. Now, what I like to do is, for example, let me pick a card here. This is the Strength card from my tarot deck. Now, I'm gonna tell the pendulum, this is the Strength card, and it is the truth, so my pendulum has to agree. This is the Strength card. Now I'm holding the pendulum very still, but you can see that it is moving back and forth. This is the Strength card, and the pendulum agrees. The pendulum is saying, yes, this is the Strength card. Now, let's try the opposite. Let's pretend that this is the Emperor card. And let's see how the pendulum reacts. This is the Emperor card. This is the Emperor card. It is the Emperor card. Now, I don't know if you guys see it, but the pendulum is circling. It disagrees with me. It is not the Emperor card. Now let's do another try. Okay, what should we do? Should we take a new card? Let me see. I just want to find a card that is easy to interpret. Okay, King of Swords. Pendulum, this is the King of Swords. This is the King of Swords. Do you agree? Do you agree that this is the King of Swords? It's moving back and forth. Sometimes you have to give it a little bit of time. This is the King of Swords. Do you agree, pendulum? Thank you very much. Thank you. Now let's try the opposite again. This is the Empress. This is the Empress. Do you agree, pendulum? Do you agree that this is the Empress? Is this the Empress? You don't agree to it, do you? This is not the Empress. And as you see, the pendulum sometimes takes a little bit of time before it responds and before it acts up with its answers. Now let's try another just to practice. Is this a red crystal? Is this a red crystal, pendulum? Can you tell me if this is a red crystal? Is this a red crystal? No. Okay, thank you. Is it a green crystal then? Is it a green crystal? It is green, isn't it? Thank you very much.